Are instant. You don't need decades, you don't need weeks, months, years, courses, strategies, methods, inner work, healing, nothing to shift instantly. You can quantum jump right now in this current moment without doing any work. So, what does it take to quantum jump? What does it take to shift into the new version of you that already have everything that you want, that already exists right now in this current moment? Because the only current moment, only thing that exists is in the present moment. So what is that? It's the decision, it's the choice. You're going to decide that I'm this person right now. Since we believe, not believe, it's actually proven by science and spirituality, religion, that there are multiple parallel versions of you exist, multiple realities exist right now simultaneously in this current moment, and you can switch into any version of you that you want to switch in, and you can get exactly that kind of results, exactly that kind of 3D reality. So for that, you don't need any more processing. You don't need any more work. You don't need any more time, experience, knowledge, resource, courses, nothing. You can decide right now, I'm this person right now. And the moment you decide, go full on with decision. Don't do just half it. Like, you say that I want it, you say that I'm this person right now, but then you go back and check the 3D that, oh, nothing is happening, I'm not getting what I want. Then that means when you're checking the 3D, when you're looking for the evidence, when you look for the evidence means you don't have it. That means you switch back to the old version of you that doesn't have it. The current version that you're switching into is already have what you want. So when you already have what you want, you're not going to be looking for it. You're not going to be looking, oh, where it is, I don't see it. No. You know it's already there and you already have it, and that's it. You're not going to look for it. So when you check the 3D for the physical evidence, for the physical proof, the things are changing or not, things are shifting in the 3D or not, that means you are going back to the old version of you. So it's like back and forth. You say I'm this new person, you're a new person, and then you check the 3D, you go back to the old version. Then you come back into the current version, then you go back to the old version. So most of the people are in this limbo. Like they go back and forth in the same moment, in the same instantly, in different versions, and that's why they don't get the results. For you to get the results in the 3D, you gotta be offering a consistency in your frequency, consistency in the version that you want to pick up. You cannot go back if you are switching into the new version of you, because the moment you go back and you switch into the old version, you are going back to the old version. Nothing is changing, right? So you gotta be offering a consistent vibration, a consistent frequency by deciding and sticking with that, no longer buying into the old version of you. Even though the old story will going to come up, the ego will going to give up the old story, and the 3D stuffs will going to happen that will going to trigger you, not gonna be the one that you're looking for, but you no longer buy into that, and you stick and go full on with this decision of the version of you that already have what you want, and you live from that. Then the 3D changes. So you gotta go full in with that. You cannot back and forth. Okay, one moment you are in this current 3D, a current situation where you already have what you want, and then you go back and check the 3D, and then you go back to the old version. No. You gotta fully commit to that, fully 100%, and then it's gonna change. And that shift is instantaneous. You don't need more stuff, you don't need more strategies, more technique, more stuff. If you're starting your business, you don't need any more strategies, any more branding or something. You've already done everything. You're manifesting your specific person, manifesting your ex, manifesting a relationship or more harmonious, beautiful relationship, manifesting marriage, whatever you're manifesting in terms of the relationship, you don't need any more stuff. You've already been done so much. And if you haven't been done so much, you wouldn't be coming across this content, right? The evidence that you're watching this content shows that you've already done a lot of the work in the 3D, but nothing is changing. And that's why you want to shift instantly. You are like, oh, nothing is working. What should I do now? Well, you don't need to do anything because it's already been done for you. It's already been given to you whenever you ask for something. It's just that you got to decide, you got to choose that I am that person right now that already have what I want, and that's it. That's the end of the day. That's the end of the story, and I'm going to live in it. I'm going to feel into it. I'm going to buy into it. I'm going to take decisions and choices based on that I'm this version right now that already have what I want. And from that version, you make the decision, you make the choices, and you take the actions, and that's going to help you prove to the evidence, like not prove to the evidence, prove to the universe that you 100% shifted to this current version or to the new version of you that already have what you want, and that's when the things change. So it's just one moment when you decide, when you're like, you know what, I'm done with the 3D, I no longer get what I want. If I'm continuously looking for the physical evidence, and I'm gonna shift. And I don't need physical evidence, because I know when I shift, when I change, the things outside of me will going to change. So I don't need any more stuff. I'm done with that. I have tried so many different stuffs and nothing seems to work, because this is the thing that I only gotta shift, is that me deciding that I'm that person right now. And I can choose and decide right now without the physical evidence, or I'm gonna be waiting for the physical evidence if I'm the looking for one. So that instant shift happened with me yesterday, was like boom. And it was like I wasn't planning for that instant shift, but it happened to me, because in that moment something happened, something triggered me, and I was like, you know what, I'm no longer buying into this thing anymore. And I want this thing, and I'm going and picking up with that. And I cannot, you guys, the things changes instantly. There is instant manifestation happening always, all the time. Now with instant manifestation, don't confuse that the 3D change instantly. Yes, sometimes 3D does change instantly. Yeah, it does happen, but it doesn't happen in all the cases. Sometimes it takes more time than you actually think for 3D to change. When I say instant manifestation, it means that whenever you ask for something, vibrationally it's already been given to you. And when something is already been given to you, that means it's already instantly manifested in vibrationally. Your job is just to match the vibration. Okay, so that's what I'm talking about, the instant manifestation. But yeah, sometimes it does happen that you change, you shifted 100% into the new version of you, and all of a sudden the 3D changes within a day. It happened with me. Like I was manifesting a particular thing, and I changes my vibration, because I was so much tired with the current 3D, and I was like, I'm not gonna buy into this anymore. And I changes in the quantum jump, and I shifted, and within a day the thing changes. But most of the cases it doesn't happen within a day. Sometimes it takes days, weeks, sometimes it takes months. So for 3D to change, it takes more time sometimes for it to change. But you no longer buy into that. You're no longer checking onto the 3D, is it changing or not? Because guess what, whenever you are looking and physical evidence, you're going back into the old version. So this back and forth not going to help you get the results. You got to be fully offering the vibration of this new version of you that already have what you want. And that means no longer checking the 3D. That means shifting instantly, deciding to shift instantly, and buying into this new version of you instead of buying into the old version of you, feeling, acting, living like that you already have it, assuming law of assumptions work, assuming that you already have it, and you living from that end, you feeling into it, you buying into it, and you taking decisions and actions and choices based on that, then the way things change. Hopefully this video makes sense. Let me know, give it thumbs up, consider subscribing, turn on the bell notification. Whenever I post new content, you're gonna get notified about it. I have two courses. One is the feminine energy, masculine energy course, talking about these two energies, how to use these energies. The second course is about manifesting, attracting a relationship that you deserve and desire. The links are in description. You can check it out. Thank you so much. Along with the female self-care planner, guys, if you're interested. I see you the next time. Bye-bye.